iron. We got sulfur there. Ah, here we go. Iron. Build one extractor and place it over iron. Oh, wow. So it is hex-based, so you can just kind of place this wherever you want. One depot placed on the ground next to the extractor. Assembly plant. Depot. Here we go. For iron. That's a giant mineral field for this to, like, you know, be torn down one hex at a time. One factory, place it on the ground next to the depot. Sure. Steel bars. Go for it. One depot and place it next to the factory, but of course... 4 steel bars. Got a little drone here moving everything. One assembly plant next to the depot itself. And I'm assuming make more extractors. Okay. More help in the help screen. Okay, what other intermediate products can you make, my friend? Okay. Oh, wow, that's a massive city. Global objective is to raise the population to 1 million and terraform the planet to make it habitable. Assembler creates the final product. So you store the basic resources, which then, of course, gets transported over to the next guy, and to the next guy, and to the next guy. So you want to have as many extractors kind of feeding into that as possible. So in a way, I did not actually build this in the most optimal setup, but I could also potentially do something else as well. Yeah, you can see that multiple of these can be kind of drawing from the same one. Temperature display, and so on and so forth. Place roads and between 2 different areas to transport goods. Train lines work like roads. You must build them in a way that there are no U-turns. Supply center in contact with a city to bring resources requested. Cities also required to excavate their waste through a waste disposal. Hey, Rodney, welcome. Temperature is high enough if the soil is wet, you'll get trees. Yay, glorious trees. Alright. So... there we go. Also making steel bars. Let's go ahead and set that up for steel bars. Then we can go ahead and set up the assembly plants to work on the intermediary goods as well, which could be depots and or other extractors. I'll go extractor for now, although I should actually have set that up as well to, you know, let's make a couple of depots using that. Can I actually... I can duplicate, but I can't really move it. I could destroy it, but yeah, again, I would not be able to just actively move it. Fine, since I had to make that many extractors, we'll switch it over to extractors only. For now. Because unfortunately, I've not unlocked the ability to, Northern Hemisphere is fall, Southern Hemisphere is spring. Let's see, the current temperature is minus 58°C, which is cold as hell. We have 9 people currently around here. Might as well shrink that for a minute, because it's going to be a bit before I can actually get what it wants. Three, 4... Okay, I'll let this produce... Let's switch you over. Because I'm going to need some more depots here. Whoa. And actually, does it say build them... Okay, it just says build 10 extractors. It doesn't necessarily say build them on iron. So I should probably see about getting maybe some of this sulfur here. Because the only resources I see right now are sulfur and iron. And, oh no, we got some aluminum up here. So maybe I should start working on aluminum. Just to kind of prep in advance. Aluminum ore. And there we go. Huzzah! You have unlocked level 2. Build 5 factories and place them on the ground. Transform steel into mechanical parts. Okay. Only problem is I cannot actually build any factories right now unless I can change this over to now produce factories. I can! And assembly plants. So they're going to go ahead and totally do that. So, oh well, actually no, we require mechanical parts of the assembly plants, but not the factory. Or no, it's the same thing. Ah, I see. I see. Interesting. So let's do this like this then. Whoops. Oh, apparently I can do that. That's interesting. I didn't know I could do that. So we'll have it produce factories here temporarily. So as we're making mechanical parts, we'll start making more factories. And from there, I can actively start working on other things. Okay, that should work well. We'll see how this goes. And actually, you know what? Let me try something. What if I do this? I get it back. Okay, so I can literally redo the entirety of this then. And not have to worry about it, you know, not working per se. Okay, that's good. So once we get a couple more factories and assembly plants up and running, I can basically just disassemble this entire thing and redo it how I want it to be done. Let's see. Actually, that would be perfect. So I have somewhat of an idea of what I'm going to do with this. Annual production is 30. Aha. So even with, and I do like this part of it where I'm like thinking now, the idea I just had won't necessarily work because each of these is able to supply half a factory worth of annual production. So this is like very factorial, or what's it called? My brain eludes me here. So switch it to the assembly plant here. Very factorial or satisfactory-esque in the sense that, you know, you got to pay attention to, okay, how much does my mine produce? It produces this much. How much does a factory consume? Okay, it consumes this much. So I need 2 mines per 1 factory. And even having 4 mines per 1 factory doesn't seem to be enough because it's overproducing what it says its annual production is. So then you kind of have to take that into account when you're designing how you want your structures to be, which is always a good thing. You know, optimization is key in games like this, to be honest. But let's go ahead and speed things up here, because again, I don't want to spend an hour just sitting here doing this, but hey. Okay, now, Let's do this. Eventually this will have to be moved too. Oops, nope, not you. Actually, can I just stretch the... Because I don't have access to any roads yet, unfortunately, so I have to keep using more and more of these to kind of stretch it out where I want it to be. So now I can go like this. You're going to be doing mechanical parts, my friend. There we go. A supply center next to a city. I can find... Oh, now I give me roads. Good. So now I can get rid of one of these guys right here. Well, I need to actually build the roads, though, first, which requires concrete. So clearly I'm not going to be able to do too much with this yet, but hey. Alright, then we can go ahead and just put some... Let me eliminate you temporarily here so I can actually get a few more of these going. Okay. Mechanical parts over here. We're going to put a... And of course, it sucks I have to redo this again for steel parts. Then I can go into the assembly plants, and we can go ahead and start just plopping down a couple of these. So we want factories, we want assembly plants. Supply center requires concrete. I'll have you produce trucks. And then likewise over here. These are going to be for steel production, so that's going to be... I think we have enough extract... Well, we'll do an extractor regardless, because we still need some regardless, one way or the other. We want depots as well, because we definitely need more depots. And then, unfortunately, I'm out of assembly plants to produce another one here. Now the question is, can I feed that directly into this as well? So if I go steel bar here, can I connect this directly up to that? Or must it be connected to a supply? And so far it looks like it must be connected up to a supply, but we'll see what happens when it creates iron. So yeah, the iron is just building up. There's no way to direct the supply here. Okay. Good to know. In which case, I might have to create a road here and then surround it in a more intricate way. Which will be interesting. But anyway, let's go ahead and do what it asked us to do. Which was... Oh god. Progress bar on the top of the screen. Ah, yes. A supply center next to a city to bring it the resources required for it to grow. Which unfortunately... We actually... Well, we don't have concrete. That's the one thing. So for that we need sulfur. Let me actually take these guys then, because clearly we did not need the mines here right now. So we did in fact need sulfur. Which is what I thought, but unfortunately I did not go for that. Okay. Same thing. Sulfur. Yeah, sure, we can add another one on here. There we go. Factory. Concrete. I'll have to wait for additional factories. Actually, you know what? I can even cut off this one right here. For now. And I can place that here as my section for concrete. There we go, that'll do. Alright, let's speed things up here again. More than likely the one issue right now is we're not supplying enough actual iron down the chain. That seems to be going okay for the moment. But yeah, let's get some, let's see if we can get some more here. There we go. Hopefully that'll supply enough. And it will feed in properly where it needs to go, which it seems like it is slowly doing so. But these ones are not getting any iron, which is concerning. I might be better off creating separate areas for these rather than yeah, that's what I'm thinking here. So let's Alright, that's purely to supply these guys. Let's make a whole new area for the other one. There we go. Need to get a few more of those. But anyway. Let's get a couple of factories for mechanical parts. Don't have any more factories. I guess the two will have to do for mechanical parts. Assembly plants for factories. Assembly plants themselves. And that should be it for this, I believe. We could also make some trucks, but I'm going to... You know what? Yeah, why not? Let's make... Let's also throw one there for trucks. Alright, time to speed up time. And we'll keep chucking more of these guys down here as we have access to it. Oh, I see. I done messed that up, didn't I? Because we have to make steel bars and then we make the... yeah, that's silly of me. Now I know why it wasn't working too well. I forgot about the entire chain of what I'm supposed to be building. That was silly of me. Alright. So because I have limited resources then, let us... Let's see, how do I want to do this? That is the question indeed. Adjacent to it will just distribute. Yep. I might as well throw another mine over here just to keep, you know, producing as much as possible. And obviously we're going to have a giant backlog of resources over here right now. Hey, I am man. Welcome. What is this game any good? What are you building? I'm trying to build up a network of production plants. Unfortunately, I mistook one of the ingredients, or one of the yeah, units that were being used here, which has caused me to run into some minor issues here. So let me go ahead and remove those. There we go. And then finally we have the assembly plants, which will be making additional factories and additional assembly plants. There we go. It's because I was trying to take raw iron to then somehow it already became steel and then turn it into manufacturing parts. But no, I needed to go from raw iron to steel to manufacturing parts and then finally to production. Whereas some components will just use the actual steel itself. Hey, thank you for the follow there, good sir. But let's go ahead and get a couple more of the actual factories over here now too, producing again steel. And as more and more of these are being produced, we'll be able to actually get the intermediate goods as well. So we'll put steel bars right there. And these guys will do the end goal of producing... Where is it? Additional extractors, as well as additional depots. Alright, let's go ahead and speed this game up. Because again, we have a long list of stuff to look at here today, so let's start cranking as much as possible. Factory's producing a little bit now. The assembler's being produced, which is good. Okay, we got our second factory. Make some more steel. There we go. I'd like to get some roads going as well, but let's actually start... how are we doing over here? So we got a whole bunch of concrete, so now I can actually turn that into a final product. So let's start working on some roads. And likewise for this one, let's have this one work on road stops. And then we also need a supply center. There we go. Let's also get another factory here to produce additional concrete. And that should be good for the roads and other chains here. So I should be able to now, as we're producing roads, for example, since we do need... let's see, where am I going to put this? We'll put it right here. So one thing I could potentially do is this. Come on. Damn, I was hoping it would connect it up. Apparently it is not going to. So I'd have to do it the pain in the butt way then, of essentially going like this in order to get to where I need to go. Which is not what I would have preferred, but hey, it is what it is. So I guess the easiest way then is just to kind of go something along the lines of... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that one. Something along the lines of this. There we go. To produce additional steel and then kind of go up from there. But that doesn't really give me all that much in the way. So we're going to have some really funky looking kind of setups for our production, it seems. It's kind of debatable at the moment, trying to figure out exactly what the more kind of efficient loadout for this is. We definitely need more. Let me switch this from assembly to factory, because we need a lot more factories than we do assembly plants at this point. We also have more than enough of these supply centers now. Let's go ahead and build that near here. Now, what supplies do you actually need? concrete. Now the question is... But one thing I'm not sure of is do they transport from one supply center to another supply center? Let's see here. Ah, I see. So this is what we need then. Essentially. Okay. Oh, where the heck did that go? Here it is. So now if I create a depot... I can actually put one right here would be the best. Okay. Or actually, not quite. Let's get rid of you. Because I need to do this. Create a separate depot right here. Same thing for sulfur. We need to create a couple of factories here to make concrete. Supply depot to hold the concrete. And finally the truck stop to then kind of load it up and take it to where it needs to go. We are low on components, but we'll get them eventually. Alright, so I could have set this up that way. I just would have had to have... something like this, potentially. But that's assuming they will then take from here and supply to here. So it hasn't given me any kind of system to do that yet. As far as I know, this is what it's telling me to do. Alright, again, let's speed things up here so we can actually, you know... Oh, wow, look at some minor tearing in the road there. Ever so minor tearing. Ah. So that's the destination. Oops, and origin. There we go. Concrete. Destination is there, perfect. Okay, now let's try that over here. Origin is right here. Destination is there. Steel bars. And then we have to add the number of trucks, which unfortunately we haven't apparently produced any trucks yet. Yes. Let's swap these temporarily to make additional trucks. Well, this one's already making a factory, so I'll leave it alone. But then we'll make some trucks and we can assign it to the actual thing. What's the end goal of this map? Essentially, your end goal is to terraform the planet and have a population of 1 million people. That is the end goal of this game. Alright, let's get some trucks. We'll assign our one truck here, so let's slow things down here. So he is grabbing the resources and quickly dumping it. And again, grabbing the resource and dumping it, so let's assign a couple of trucks here. Nice. So now we're taking all the additional steel from here, pumping it here, allowing it to produce additional goods. So now we can actually make use of these roads for a better system, per se. Now we have a lineup of vehicles here as we're slowly making this kind of run. And now we're actually supplying more than this depot can even handle, which is good. Because that's basically what I wanted it to do. We actually have oversupply for once. Where for the longest time we've only had a undersupply of resources. Now, likewise, another thing I can potentially do here. Like, let me see if I can. Because right now those are already kind of doing the best they can with what they got. There we go. Because let me see here. I wonder, I'm going to try some quick experimenting here. Because this is a demo. There's a lot, obviously a lot I could potentially do with this. But let me try a couple of things here quickly. Okay. There we go. Iron. So you can't set, you can't set multiple destinations to one single tile. Okay, that's good to know. That's what I was trying to figure out there. So you can do one-to-one, but that's about it. But one thing I can potentially do is this. And then we'll just add a whole bunch of trucks to this as we get them. Oops, too many trucks. A few too many trucks. They should also take from that to here as well. We can add another fourth truck on here. And then so on and so forth. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Alright, let's add a couple of trucks to this lane here. To take all of this concrete to the city. I have to say, it's like this is a good little game. Like if you like playing little factory games like this is honestly rather enjoyable so far. Like I could see myself spending a lot of time coming up with like more efficient setups to this. Of course, I'm not exactly a master of efficiency. If you've ever seen any of my like Satisfactory or Factorio stuff, I am just, you know, I would definitely not call myself a master of efficiency. Let's do the same thing here. There we go. For iron, there we go. Add a couple of trucks. And they will haul that around as they get more resources. And then hopefully we'll start to see some excess build up a little bit, is the hope and dream. Alright, see right here we actually finally have an excess build up. which is perfect. One thing I'll probably do here as well is, let's go ahead and set this up right here. Perfect. Origin to here. Steel bars. We'll add a couple vehicles to this track, and we'll start hauling steel bars over to there to give them an excess now. And then we're really producing a lot of factories and extractors and everything else that we need. How are we doing with supplying the town here with goods? Oh, I see. One thing I forgot to do was add a supply depot for concrete here. There we go. Now this is going good. Okay, let's up the truck capacity here. There we go. Load them up, boys. More trucks. Let's add 30 trucks to this line. Excellent, excellent. Actually, can I follow you? Unfortunately, I cannot. I like how I can tell them to drive on the right side or the left side of the road, too, by inverting its direction. There we go. Huzzah! We have reached level 4. We can now unlock aluminum bars, carbon, O2 modules, atmospheric extractor, and a landmark tower. Display custom text in the main view to locate your various industry areas. Nice. This requires mechanical parts and aluminum bars. And of course, the closest thing for aluminum was all the way up here. Let's see. Oh, cancel that one. Want to put that right here. Get a couple more extractors going for that. Go factories. There we go, that should be good. From there, we can set up transportation. So I'm assuming if I go to assembly plant, we have the atmospheric extractor. Yep, that's going to require a bunch of resources that we don't have here as much. So we're going to actually transport the aluminum bars elsewhere. So again, we'll set you up here, my friend. And you are going to have to go way down to the where the actual other factory is. So obviously that's going to take a lot more roads than we currently possess. I might even have to significantly increase the output of roads here. Obviously we're making a lot of trucks right now. Yeah, the roads just use the concrete, which would be over here. Oh, not over here. Sorry. Wrong area completely. Over here. This is the one. Okay, we definitely don't need more supply centers. Let's switch those to roads. Likewise, we definitely don't need any stops, so we're just going to go pure roads now. Alright. Now... Same thing for that. Okay. Sulfur. Let's go like that then. Good enough for now. Whoops. Build that there. That should hopefully supply them with somewhat of what they need. Good. Speed up time. Let's go, 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 go. More roads, damn it. More roads. More roads for the road god. Anyway. Let's go ahead and get those built. And we've already spent, damn, we've already spent 43 minutes on this. This is going, I have to say, this is definitely going much better than the other game that I started off yesterday went. Okay. We'll put a road stop here. That's a complicated road. Probably more complicated than it needs to be. Okay. You are going to be storing mechanical parts. Okay. It's being kind of... There we go. Finally. That's a pain in the butt and a half. So I'll set 10 trucks to start hauling components down to here. There we go. Mechanical parts coming back to here. So the so it doesn't change which side of the road they are on. I'm incorrect. It just tells them, hey, you're supposed to be taking from this side and delivering to that side, not the other way around. That's all it really does. Okay, so we're waiting for our line of aluminum trucks to show up here. Here they come, ever so slowly. And that'll allow us to make a atmospheric extractor, which will begin, I'm assuming, the process of terraforming the planet. And now with our transport of goods from over here to the left side, we have also now made it so that we are making more steel than we are using. Which, let me actually see about improving this further by adding another entire section over here for this. For steel. Mechanical parts. There we go. So now we're making even more mechanical mechanical parts is the word. Cough. Cough, cough. So we're running low on factories now, so let me switch this back from trucks to factories. And assemblers, we're still okay, so I'll let you produce a couple more trucks. So you know what? Let's go full factory for now. Alright. Increase speed. So we got ourselves some atmospheric extractors. Extracts dioxygen, O2, and carbon from the atmosphere, continuing to produce if at least one output is not full. Okay. And carbon. Alright, let's go ahead and speed up time. We can also go ahead like this as well. Carbon. And similar would work on this side, but it's going to be a bit more difficult now because of my placement here. But we can at least continue along this side of things. Carbon, carbon. Alright, so we'll start slapping these guys here. And speed up time. Hopefully we'll start to see a slight shift in the conditions here. There we go. So we've got quite a few of these running now. Now the question is, actually, what's our current objective? Oh, bigger cities require new resources, so we actually might even need those resources now over here. So yes, we need O2 here, so let's go ahead and set up a... O2... Okay. Oops. Let's actually... Let's go like this. Okay. Supply depot. O2. Destination to there. O2. Destination to here. O2. Destination. Whoa. All the way up to here. O2. And we'll add 20 trucks. Alright, now they're all waiting for the resources to be hauled, so these trucks will slowly haul all the resources up to this one depot where it will then be hauled out. I can even potentially add a secondary depot here as well, which would still have the exact same effect. Now, I actually kind of wonder what would happen if these actually crossed, if one vehicle would have to wait for the other. That would actually be quite interesting to find out. But I'm not going to experiment with that too much right now. Honestly, I'll probably keep going with this for a little longer, but then I'm going to end things somewhat soonish. No, let's actually try. Okay. Because I'm sure the carbon is going to be used here shortly. So let's try this, shall we? Oh, the cars, they literally just go through each other. Okay. Damn, that's some space age shit right there. There we go. Now we have our super stockpile of carbon here until we can actually make use of it. While the oxygen gets hauled off to the other location. That's actually, speaking of which, let's go ahead and crank up the amount of trucks that are on this road here. So we crank that up to 30. Probably have enough factories now. Let's make some more trucks. And now we can also get a couple more assembly plants here. This one's going to be for regular factories. We got 2 assembly plants. And we'll go truck. Alright, good. Crank it to the max. The city is slowly expanding. And actually, one thing I could also do here to speed this up is this. Let's see. Okay. Well, we seem to be making progress with that. Got a couple of wind turbines. Population is slowly growing. So eventually you'll have a massive, like, sprawling city that'll cover a large section of this. You'll have trees and all kinds of really cool stuff. This is just a really good... And there's the demo completed. Oh, thank God. I was thinking, how long am I going to keep going with this? But it looks like the demo has finally completed. But honestly, that was actually pretty good. That was actually pretty enjoyable. So this is now the end of the demo. That is all we get access to. Obviously, there's still a whole bunch of terraforming and plant gathering, all kinds of stuff. But that is all we get access to for now. So let's go ahead and... call that quits for now. So that was a rather enjoyable little game. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one here for the day. Let me go ahead and mute that for now. It would help if I could actually click on any of my... There we go. So we're going to go with the Phantom Brigade next. I swear, this is definitely going to be a very, very long stream today. Alright. I actually spent a lot more time on that than I thought I would. We spent almost an entire hour just on that one alone. So, yeah, that definitely sucked up a lot of time. It's one of those things where it's like, you can definitely tell it's a good game when it's a short-ish demo, and you just don't want to stop. You just want to keep going. Okay, now if the game would actually launch anytime now. It's apparently having some minor technical difficulties. There we go. Seizure warning. Please beware of seizures. Alright, let's do this. Oh, let me actually change the title over as well, duh. Phantom Brigade. There we go. Save that up. Alright. Pull the chat back up, and we are good to go. Continue! Adjust the brightness. Good enough. UI size, that's pretty good. I like the way this looks. I've always liked mecha games. Like, Armored Core was always my, or even Mech Warrior, was always my jam, to say the least. Begin the campaign. So I've always loved mech games. I was kind of disappointed-ish with the newer Mech Warrior in the sense that it really heavily restricted what kind of weapons and such you could actually equip. Which is why I do like Armored Core especially, although, again, it has similar issues in the sense that, you know, yes, you can equip your mech with whatever you want, but at the same time, if you don't equip it very specifically for, you know, specific missions, you're basically kind of screwed in completing those missions. Which I think is always a negative to a point. It's like you never want to restrict how people want to potentially, you know, play the game themselves. Oh.
The town comms last night, and I'd like you to take a look at the tower we have half a click north from here.
Roger, roger. WSD, Q&E, of course. Yes, yes, yes. Lieutenant. Open the action list. Run. Over to there.
Hey, Lieutenant.
Execute.
They're still installing the prototype in my rig, so don't hog all the action till I catch up.
Yes, it's not the most exciting test run of our new tech, but we've got people here counting on us, so let's move out. Whoa.
Let's do it.
What happened here? Probably just
I
some
see.
damn rowdy civilians. HQ, this is Special Field Ops Team Bravo requesting immediate repair detail, over.
This is HQ. Negative, Commander. Repair detail busy until further notice. Stand by.
What could they be busy with? Well, let's see if we can't do a little more recon. Boot up that shiny...
I like how they're actually like slowly expanding the bolt here as the guy is talking. So for anyone that might have issues, you know, for example, hearing impaired, that's something that could, you know, potentially help them with the pacing of this game. And I like that a lot. I like it when, you know, devs implement these kind of very small systems, kind of like what happened with Stardia, where during the tutorial, say for example like this right here, is what it wants me to click on. So if I had my mouse over here, there'd be lines leading from my mouse to each of the corners of this box to show me, hey, you are meant to go over here to continue to the... And then the moment I actually highlight the box, it then highlights the entire box in that same line. Like, that's just, you know, an aspect of a system such as going through a tutorial that no one else really did before that, where, you know, it allows you to show, hey, this is where you need to go to proceed. Hotbar displays the actions available to the selected unit.
Just got one side of the tower. If she's warmed up, you should be able to see where
And so on. So I do like that. Click wait to see how prediction helps in planning. Over here. Run to here. Execute. I see.
Unmarked tank. And no transponder. What the hell? Is this some surprise war games maneuver? HQ, we have an unmarked non-cooperative tank at location 2SBR15. Confirm intent, over. HQ, confirm, over. Lieutenant, I'm getting a heat signature from the tank's power core. Check your prototype. If that tank even twitches, cripple it.
Okay. It's about to attack. We need to get closer to engage. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, that is awesome. I can now understand why it's called Phantom Brigade. And we can see right here, we can intercept him before he gets to our ally and engage him. Optimal range. Now we can see that everything that's going to happen there, he's going to run and then he's going to attack. And let's see if I can actually grab that and move it back. I can. So I can even grab... Oh my god, this is so cool! And then we'll create another attack. But we're going to, again, stretch that and bring it back here so we can make it as efficient as possible. So before he gets within contact, we are going to attack him twice. I love this! Oh, this is so cool! And you're done. Oh my god, this is so awesome.
I'm hit, but just just a scratch. What?
Nice.
I'm picking up multiple targets from the north. My God, this can't be right. Take cover! Take cover!
Oh boy.
This is no war game.
Commander, multiple contacts just appeared on our forward slope.
Oh, it's just so cinematic too.
This is not a drill. Intercept and protect
Because you
the
could
town.
potentially add in like moments of movement and combat as you're running away.
HQ, do you read? Pin down.
Oh damn, this is gonna be loud.
Returning fire.
Let me lower that down a little bit.
Shit, a walker. Lieutenant, get the.
Commander? Commander!
Why, you piece of... Avenge the commander!
Taking defensive position. The commander's down, but we have to focus. We have citizens to protect.
Yep, gotta protect the citizens. Let's try not to run through their houses with our giant mechs.
Multiple treads on approach. Remember, if things go to hell, set self-destruct and punch out, so they can't salvage our prototype. Whatever happens, let's meet at evac point R09.
Nice. Protect the town. Eliminate them using the 3 units at your disposal. Action will heat up the unit. Avoid overheating by spacing apart these actions on the timeline. Then we'll try hitting him again after that. Overlap, I know. Yes, I'm aware. If you give me a hot second, I could maybe tweak that. Thank you very much. Alright. And then after that, maybe pull back slightly. Now this part I can't seem to actually move. So let's move you up to here. You're going to have to tank some of these. And then we'll move you off to the side here-ish. Can you fit in another attack at the end? No, you can't, but that's okay. Well, let's see if I can maybe... Yes, I know. Okay. Let's see if we can stretch this back slightly. There we go. Alright. So heavy weapons guy here is going to have to deal with his own stuff. Actually, he doesn't even have to move, basically. Wait 2 seconds. Oh, wow. Yeah, take out the cannon. Oh, that's look. This just looks really freaking cool. Alright, let's see. Let's see how this goes. Round 1. Heat of battle can be hard to keep track of everything. Click here to replay the last 5 seconds. Unfortunately, one downside is he started firing as he was crossing and kind of, well, it looked like he actually, like, shot him in the back. Which I wasn't 100% sure if that's actually what happened, but still. Okay. Why? I'm not trying to replay anything. I want to. Huh. Okay. Alright, so he's hopefully going to take out those two. We'll see how that goes. Actually, I think there's also a percentage of damage as well for that. Alright, as for you, and you, my friend, so you're already in your optimal range, so let's just go ahead and, we'll rewind that back if we can. Yeah, so just start nailing that guy immediately. There we go. Now as for her, at long last, let's have you run here. Alright. Put that in this timeline and hit that. Okay, good enough. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how this goes. Yep, 2 good hits there. He's taken out. Heavy machine gun's doing his job, and we're done here. Heavy gun did its job. So we took some very minor damage there. So I made a very intricate plan for... This is almost like a mech version of Door Kickers, which is just... I love it. Like, I'm enjoying the hell out of this one. Oh god.
Almost at the cliff.
Music.
Go, go, go!
Music blaring in the ears again. Let's go ahead and just lower that down here quickly for a second, so we're not killing our ears.
If anyone can hear me, we have people counting on us to retake what they've taken from us. Even if
I mean, they didn't take shit. We wiped them out. We didn't even lose a mech. We barely took any damage. We could have held that line easily. I don't know why we're retreating. Oh shit! Run, kid, run! Oh no, not the kid.
Get to the shower now!
Damn! That's some intense shit.
I can only hold this for 5 more seconds.
I only need 3, 2, 1,
Boom! Love it! God, I love this game.
There's nothing more we can do here.
Is it finally time for some shut-eye?
No,
God damn.
not today.
Oh, oh wow. What a cutscene.
By the time we realized what was happening, it was too late. We were at war. The border towns and cities were hit first. Communications cut, and residents chased from their homes. In their place, they erected military outposts that still watch us to this day. We fought back, and for a while, we even held down the capital. But we were outmaneuvered and outnumbered, outgunned. Eventually, those of us who didn't surrender had to escape. For years, the government has operated in exile. Along with the Home Guard, the remaining remnants of our country's military, they have been fighting tirelessly against impossible odds. They can't do it alone.
I love it.
We answer to no one, nothing but the call. And now, after years of training, preparing, waiting, the Phantom Brigade is coming home.
I love it. That's great. That is freaking great. Oh man. That was some good shit. Holy crap. Welcome home, Brigade. You need supplies, parts, and a place to bunker down. As the pilot points to the spot on the map directly ahead of you, Felheim Base, which once belonged to the homeland in the days before the war. It will belong to you again. Acknowledge. And now we have the overmap. If you're ever lost, press tab to return to base. We can see the defensive strength of it and so on here as well. On the right side, we see it's it's level 1. It's approximately easy. Has a TR of 38. Large underground facility. And we can see what we have here in our mobile base. Hope rises in Felheim. Once a mining facility, later retrofitted as an emergency storage depot when the invaders came, and likely everything else, it fell into enemy hands. You're thinking it too, right? If we can capture this facility, we'll have a home base to fall back to if we need it. Give us a foothold in the province and hit them hard while we're at it. It's an opportunity you can't pass up. Battles ahead will challenge you and shape the country's future. You need to take every advantage you can get. It all starts with Felheim. Onwards to Felheim. Suit up. Day 1. Only proves why mechs are dumb. They built 10 mechs while the enemy had built 10,000 tanks. Well, we don't know what they beat us with. That's the thing. They could have easily built 10,000 mechs, and we had 10 mechs. We were just unprepared for the war. We don't know exactly what the details are for that. Is that an intact crawler? I think we struck gold here. Finally, a way to repair these rusty mechs. Can't wait to take our spin. Seeing 2 mechs approach from the west, requesting immediate support. I'm getting a negative response from my FF. Treat these walkers as hostile. More enemies incoming. Use cover to avoid damage. Eliminate enemies quickly to keep things under control. Take them out before the enemy reinforcement. Okay, shotgun and shield. Assault rifle and handgun. There we go. So that'll deal with him. Unfortunately for this one, there we go. Execute. So we're using the buildings as cover here while running around. Oh, that's one down. Not you. Let's see if we can strafe this tank here a little bit. Actually, let's stretch that back slightly. It'll be hitting us from here. Can we actually kill the rest of this? I think we can. So he's going to be hitting us regardless. So let's go into get him within our optimal range. And then as he gets in our optimal range, we're going to attack him. We're going to strafe it sideways a bit. That we're constantly, like, moving. Wait, let's finish that. Remove that last one here. Gotta make sure he stays within optimal range. Oh, that'll overheat me. Never mind. Alright, that's enough. As for you, my friend, alright, keep engaging that tank. Stretch this all the way to the end here if I can. Alright, let's see how it goes. Okay, that one's dead. Couple of shots there at the end. Managed to get some damage on him. Oh, we got some mechs engaging here. Let's deal with them, report to command. There's been no activity here for a while. I have no idea where these walkers are. Or no idea who these walkers are. So we're heating a little bit here. And the actions I've already taken have already, like, taken effect, too, so I cannot even take them at this point. So if I took some damage from overheating last turn, because that's how I designed the last turn, that is just what is going to happen. Alright. Let's keep running then. I don't know what the heck this one's doing here. I can't even remove it, apparently. Oh, that's him! Oh, that's what he's doing here shortly. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. Alright, we'll see how this goes. Overheating. Okay, you, my friend, can just straight up attack him right in the beginning. There we go. Keep spacing out the attacks a little bit so she's not going to damage herself. There we go. Oh, let's remove that then. Unless I want to add that on to the very end here. Okay, remove it then, because I don't want to... so where the other these are damage. Okay. That's not going to hurt now. Oh, I see. I see. So what if I do this? So the actual, like, warning lines that we get, that's showing us that, hey, if you engage in an attack this close to another attack, you will be taking damage for it. Likewise, right here, I can see that right now we are taking damage from that attack, so I can quickly pull this one back to where, you know, it is going to be providing me the attack without damaging me. Okay, I understand now. Oh, stream got very choppy suddenly? That's weird. Everything seems to be okay. Could be wrong, but let's see how it goes. One second, let me check my GPU is getting maxed out again for some reason. That's unfortunate. Let me close a few things just to try and alleviate that somewhat, but unfortunately there's a limit to what I can actually do with that. And now my GPU's back down to 50% again. I don't even know. After combat, engineer crew has a chance to conduct a salvage operation. Sites can store equipment and resources that can be recovered at no cost. Enemy units can also yield loot. Recovering them will cost points from your salvage budget. So it's basically Mech Warriors-esque in that sense. This weapon is worth recovering. Left click here to take it. The AR-2 Burst. Common Assault Rifle. Hell yes. Problem is, I can't unallocate it now. Like, what did I actually click on? Okay. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. There we go. So it starts from the right and you move it to the left in order to salvage what you want. Okay. An enormous, heavily fortified vehicle in the base. Inside is ample space to accommodate pilots and crew, complete with a bay to house mechs. So it's basically a land mech for the, or a land base, per se, that we can drive around. Never thought I'd see these one in a person. What did I find? Mech customization is available now. Okay. Edit. We picked up that new primary. Parts in your inventory compatible with the current socket. As you acquire more, you can take advantage of the filter to sort options into refine a list. Okay. There we go. Once you're done exploring unit customization, click here to return to the base. From here, you can return to the overworld. Indeed. Secondary weapon, the Firestarter handgun. We got the upper body that we can swap out. So we can swap out a bunch of components there, too. Which obviously we don't really have much of to speak of right now. We could also potentially give him a nice new paint job. Oh yeah, let's give you a sexy new paint job. Oh, that one looks good. Yeah, that one I like. That is a nice paint job. Hell yeah. Alright. Back to base. Let's see our pilots. We can go back to the world. Mobile base. A heavily fortified walker service vehicle from the old mining operation. You can currently see our actual base itself. Okay. What was the actual mission that it had given us? Current supplies. You can rest and resupply, get additional crew. Let's see our current pilots here. Nice. Okay. So what was the other mission it was going to give me? Incoming message from the Home Guard. Boss, the pilot calls for you breathlessly from the news. They've intercepted a call from the civilians seeking aid. We can get there faster than the army. Details real enemy troops commanding a nearby village. Availed themselves of the area's resources. One brave villager finally managed to get a hold of radio and send a message. Gotta help them out before things get worse. Continue. Let's go get them, lads. Rescue the village! Yeah, didn't paint the gun. Immersion ruined. Alright, let's paint the gun. Primary weapon. Let's see. You know what? Just for you, Popemobile, I'm gonna make it a nice hot pink. That's what our gun is gonna be now. We're gonna have a nice pink gun. Alright, let's speed up time. Combat capable reserves. We can take a look at some of the other aspects there. Hopefully we'll get some resources by owning this area. Alright, let's do this shit. But I honestly love this game. Like, man, we are already 2 for 2 today with the demos. Like, this is a banger of a game. Suit up, lads. Let's go. Mobile base can scan the site in advance. You can customize your squad before battle based on the available intel. Carefully inspect the key aspects of the mission, enemy composition and relative strength of your squad before deploying. They're dug in like ticks. Bait the enemy to bring them out of cover. Use indirect fire weapons. Chime rings out. You can destroy certain alarmed locations in this map to prevent enemy reinforcements from detecting and deploying. They are likely to engage you to keep your wits about you. Brought up reinforcements. That's fine. Holo table lets you preview the terrain, unit positions, and key locations. Got my units that I can deploy in the squad. Doesn't really tell me all that much in detail, though. Unfortunately, I think we only have the 2 mechs to deploy. Combat will commence. Let's do it. A good choice. Why, thank you. Oh, damn. Boom.
So many lives lost. So much
Epic cutscene time.
This isn't what I wanted for you. I thought you'd be born in a time of peace and prosperity, of love among people. It's so different now. Tanks patrol the streets. Neighbors turn on neighbors. People disappear in the night. They keep telling us this is temporary. To love our new way of life.
Nope.
Somehow, I don't believe them. I want to give you the freedom I once had. But how can we few do that alone? We can't keep hope alive for much longer. We pray that someone, anyone, will answer our call.
F. Oh, hey. How's it going, buddy? Boom! Cock space gun. Let's do this. Enemies will be more challenging from here on. Complete objectives quickly and use cover to avoid taking damage. Avoid using important civilian buildings as cover to protect them from damage. Destroy this alarm tower to halt enemy reinforcements. You can target the environment while aiming your attacks. Left control. Alternate targeting mode. This home guard unit has joined the fight. Use its long-range weapon to strike targets from afar. Awaiting your orders. Try not to get them killed. There we go. That'll finish off that tower. Let's add another attack in here. We'll see if we can. There we go. Stretch that to one to the end and pop that guy at the very last second. Unfortunately, that's too many attacks, so we're going to take some heat damage here if I don't stretch that out. So yeah, no, we're going to have to remove that one. So he'll take care of the towers, and we'll have to take care of the rest, basically. Okay. Go for him. Even though it's going to result in a lot of additional heat. Double attack there. See if I can stretch this a little bit. So it won't be optimal, but at least we'll reduce the amount of potential damage we will take from overheating. Start the attack right there. Aim for that guy. Hit again. Let's see if we can afford a third attack at the end for this guy. Yeah, we would take some damage for that. I don't know if I can stretch this so that it'll potentially not. It's not the optimal attack range, but it is possible to avoid. Yeah, we'll stretch it back further. There we go. That way we get 3 good attacks off. Good. And then we'll move down to here as I attack for the 3rd time. Well, actually, hold on a second. Confirm removal of that. We'll wait. And then we'll move. I think I stretched that wait a bit too long. Whoops. Okay, wait that long and then move. So that we don't targeting on him. Hey, good. Execute. One more and we'll be knocked out. Nice. Alright. If you don't mind attacking that right in the beginning, I'd appreciate it. Take out that tower. Good. Alright. Now, on you, my friend. Stretch the attack out a little bit. Have you wait. Wait up until here. And then keep him in your optimal range. As for you, how is your optimal range for that, though? Okay, so we'll have you immediately move back slightly then. Keep him in your best range. And then, where's that going to overheat us? Right around there. Which again... Wait until about here, and then move up slightly to keep him in that range. Okay. That should be good. Good hits on the back there. Good hits. Taking down alarm, reinforcements are coming, so now it's not time to get a lax. So even with the kind of precautions I took, we're still going to take damage now, unfortunately. Okay. I think he might already be dead, but still. Okay. No, we'll only make one attack there then. No, wait till then. And then move up to here. Good enough. Okay, let's start with... There we go. Alright, that'll deal with as much damage to him as possible. Okay, good. As for you... Let's have you move back here a little bit. And then go ahead and hit him. after you move. You can, near the end, hit him again. Alright, as for her... Actually, let's go secondary attack, because that's going to be... Alright. Good enough. Oh shoot, he tried to fire a missile? Luckily we dodged that ish. Tank's taken out. Oh, and he's done. Good hits. Oh, look at that guy. Look at that poor guy. That's cinematic as hell. I hope there's a mode for this that lets you program an entire battle ahead of time, because that would be awesome. Yeah, I can see that for some reason the GPU is maxing out and it's causing potential issues. I don't know why, but apparently that's happening. Dear God, I hope my GPU isn't dying, because I sure as hell cannot afford a new one. Which is ironic too, because I'd literally already sent that GPU in for repairs and they found nothing wrong with it. Or so they said. Okay. Take everything. So out of the mech you destroy, like these are the items, these are your rewards that you collect by default. Everything underneath here are the components from whatever mech you destroy that you can then recover. So we can oh, I see. So our options are we can recover the components, we can dismantle them for salvage, or we can abandon them. So I think we might just salvage those. We'll take what we can for now, just in case we need extra components. Liberators. One of your pilots leaps down from their mech, face flushed from the heat of battle. Let's prove these Liberators' rumors true, they call out, raising cheers to the rest of the crew. Grueling journey lies ahead of you. If you can secure this province, what's stopping you from taking back your homeland? Recent efforts, you know the civilians are safe. Your numbers are too small to permanently hold the area. Ensuring the people's continued safety means calling in home guard forces before the invaders can reoccupy. You built up enough momentum to contest the province and take back control. When you deliver the news to your crew, they buzz with the mix of anticipation and nerves. It's always your goal. You might be a small rebel unit, but your prediction tech, you could help turn the tide of war. Let's do this, they say. As a guerrilla force, you can't hold territory against the enemy's forces on your own. The village you've liberated today will not stay away that way for long, especially if the enemy has dispatched a new garrison. To advance the homeland's liberation, you need help from the home guard. Contest the province to call in the home guard. Reaching the acquired threshold, you can call in the home guard to fight for the province. Your brigade cannot hold a province on its own. Okay. You see the state of the allied enemy forces above. Province will be liberated if the enemy forces are depleted, and lost if the home guard forces run out. Objectives will be designated by the home guard throughout the conflict. Take them out to weaken the enemy's power. Oh, I love it. Get this. Commander of the home guard. Been after his patrol. Just broke down. Your scout points the location of the map. Now's the time to mount an ambush. Upon hearing the news, one of the people, your pilots nervously begins drumming your fingertips control panel. If we hit them hard now, manage to get the commander, they won't be able to lead troops back to the villages. We free the people for real. Let's freaking go. And one thing I could do is... I don't want to do the paint. There we go. So I can even swap out the assault rifle for the marksman rifle here. The only downside is heat generation goes up massively. Let's do it, though. Let's give it a try. Oh, we can swap out the torso for something a little bit better. So that raises the integrity up a little bit. I'm not sure how... It doesn't affect heat dissipation at all, unfortunately, but hey. Alright, good enough. Back to the world. I love just seeing this thing, like, cruise along, too. It's just really cool. Let's do this. Suit up. Let's do this, lads. Lads and lasses. Alright. Engage. We don't really have much to kind of, you know, tweak, so we're just going to dive right on in there and engage them. Station patrol, reserves. Rebels clean rumors about a phantom brigade, huh? Let's show only children believe in fairy tales. Whatever you say, sir, just keep the your unit intact. This VIP pilot and his mech try to surround and concuss him. Depletes the pilot's health. The pilot will be knocked out. When it reaches 0, concussive damage is double from hits from the back. Okay. Once he's eliminated, prepare to retreat. Alright. Actually, I think my secondary... Yeah, my secondary will have a better shot at him in the beginning. And from there, my primary will have a better chance engaging him. Okay. Likewise... You're actively going to shoot him as we move along. Alright, let's see if I can... Let's see where I can put that so that's gonna be as effective as possible. Oh, no, it's going to overheat me. So we'll just go with basic here. We'll increase to optimal range. Keep this optimal range, and we're good to go. Alright, let's see how it goes. And he's downed, I think. Yep, he's concussed. Commander, we lost our VIP. Requesting permission to fall back. Over. Wait till about here to do that. Yeah, that's fine. We don't even need to wait. We just need to engage the attack. I know. I figured that was gonna deal way more damage to us than we need to. Okay. Go ahead and hit him. Again, trying to make as optimal use of the making as many attacks as I possibly can. And then from here, actually, no, wait. And then reposition yourself behind. Good. Execute. Oh, we took some damage there. So we'll move up here. While engaging him. Alright. That should be about the best we can hope for. Alright. Now, as for you, my friend... Whoa, hey, hey, hey. Right in the beginning, please. So obviously stretch that a bit. We will keep up, Wait, what? Oh, am I using the wrong... I used the wrong damn unit, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. Keep behind him as much as possible. Wait a couple of seconds before again kind of making sure we're in optimal range. Alright. Pull back as much as possible while keeping him within range. And hit him again. Alright. Good hits, good hits, good hits, and he's downed. And we're out of here. Good freaking hits. Love it. Alright. Ooh, we got a uncommon sniper rifle. Ooh, shiny and a battery. Now, what do we have here? Oh, I want to recover that. These looks like some really good parts, so I'm going to recover all of those. Confirm. Salvage everything. One step closer. Keep your momentum. So they lost 20 war score. Call for aid. Rescue the home guard. Comms are harried, ambush, heavy losses, surrounded. They need your help. And they need it now. Battles will break out in contested provinces. Aid the home guard. Turn the tides. Don't take too long, or the province will be lost. Well, let's take a look at the... No, I like your shatter shot. Let's swap you out with a better shield. We'll increase your integrity as well. You have a higher rank shotgun, so we'll give you that. I could also give you the machine gun, actually, but no, I like your shotgun. Oh, so it's damaged, so I can't edit it while it repaired over time. If the base has enough resources, I see. Ah, there's the enemy base. Let's see if I can edit the mech there now. It's still damaged. So I'm not going to be able to edit her this time around, but that's okay. Battle rifle was still pretty... Well, let's see here. I might be able to now. Because again, we might as well test things out here. Good. Since this is the demo anyway, so we might as well go crazy. Suit up, boys. Let's do this. Yeehaw! Engage. Assist the home guard. Hey, man. How's it going? Not too much. Not too much. We're playing pretty much a banger of a game here. Unfortunately, though, the only downside being that for some reason my graphics card is dead again. You know what? I need to actually... So the one game from yesterday might not even be in the game. It might just be my graphics card is having issues. Because for some reason the performance on it is just like absolutely tanking. And I don't understand why. Alright. The home guard units are cut off. Try to either regroup or flank the enemy. Heavily armored units are slow, but capable of dashing, leaping forwards, and using powerful thrusters. Wields a beam weapon. The longer the beam stays on target, the higher the damage it inflicts. They can't be turned quickly while firing. Stay mobile to avoid damage. Oh, so they're adding in a whole bunch of additional mechanics here now. Okay, so what if I do that then? I figured it would overheat me. Alright, so we got one chance to make a shot there. As for you, you're gonna go deal with Beam Boy over here. Alright, execute that for now. Wait, we have units without orders. Oh, these guys, yes. Mm-hmm. There we go. Actually, you're just gonna stay there. Okay, so we'll try and move you slightly there so you can actually engage him sooner. And I'll stretch these attacks best as I can to reduce any heat issues here. Okay, there we go. So he's going to fall back while the other ones fire. Okay, that's good. Alright, this looks like a pretty decent move, so let's engage. Addicted to Valheim? Yeah, I noticed. Alright, yeah, I don't know why my GPU was maxing out as much as it is. I'm going to have to go into the... gonna have to overclock it probably slightly or something. Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay, he got wiped out. Let's see how my sniper shot does. Oh, did I take hits from something? Oh, hold on a second. So we'll wait as he gets here. And then we'll follow him as he gets down to here. Okay. There we go. That's about as good as that's going to get. As for you guys, you basically wiped them out here, so good job to you there. Whoa, camera controls. Alright. As for you, same thing at the very end-ish. I want you to take some pot shots at him. Okay, that should be good. Execute. So as he uses his little jump jets, he's going to start getting hammered there on the side. Oh, we dodged it. We dodged it right behind the pillar there. So we took some pretty big damage. But we managed to... Oh, God, he cut my freaking leg off, I think. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, I was getting... Oh, no, he cut my arm off. Oh, God, my arm. Oh. Wrong guy. Keep blasting his ass. Keep blasting him. So unfortunately, she can no longer use her primary there. She is now somewhat forced to use her secondary. We'll have her run down here. And as she kind of goes around corners, I'll have her take pot shots at that guy. There we go. That'll do for that. As for you guys... Alright. And we'll start moving back over there. You... run after him as best as you can. And then we'll dash you over to here afterwards. Okay. Oh no, that's gonna use up too much of his, okay. Good enough. Alright, let's see how it goes. Okay, he's unconned, I think. Not sure if this guy really took much in the way of damage, but, Oh yeah, point blank. Oof. Execution. Unit is crashing. Alright, there we go. That should deal with him, hopefully. Well, she's also kind of down for a moment. There we go. That'll have to do. Alright, on to you guys now, finally. There we go. Wait, attack S, is that all you have? Oh, I see, that is all you have. Alright, that's fine. And then on to... oh, no. I see. We're slower than he is, unfortunately. Or these guys are slower than he is. There we go. He's trying to run. Oh, whatever. That'll do. That'll be fine there. Oh, cancel that one. I want to move slightly off to the side if I can. Chasing after him. Good enough. Execute. That guy's finally downed. Oh, what the heck happened here? Crashed. Check what happened to the beam unit. He did. Did we ram into him maybe or something? Is that what happened there? Unit crashing. Keep hitting them. Alright. Keep hitting them with everything you got here. Let's see if where my reheat is at. Damn. There we go. Try and move in after him if you can. Good enough. Alright. Yeah, you're not going to be able to do too much. Okay. Wow, they didn't even do anything. They just kind of stood there and did nothing. Alright. So I guess because they're crashed, they can't do anything until they wake the fuck up. Well, that's kind of aggravating. That's really kind of stupid. Whatever, I don't even care if I take any extra damage at this point. We gotta do something to this guy. Because literally every other unit is currently sitting here doing nothing. I don't know how to fix this. This is the thing. Out of control from a collision or destroyed part, all previous planned actions have been terminated. So because I think I accidentally dashed one of them into the other one, it's now caused them to just be like, we don't function anymore. Alright. There we go. And then we'll continue chasing after him as he goes away. Let's see, are you able to move now, finally, or are you still gonna misbehave? There we go. Let's see if they'll do anything. No, they're completely frozen. Even my other unit is still completely frozen, even though I gave her those orders. She just will not move. So I literally have one unit currently capable of battle, and that's it. That's literally it. Okay, good enough. Don't care. And we're done here. The only thing I'm not a fan of is why keep doing like the turn order if the mech is already destroyed as well. So I feel like this is pretty damn good. There's obviously a few things that need to be improved upon, but you know, overall I quite enjoy it. I have to say. Overall, I'm enjoying the hell out of this. Ooh, we got a intact mech. Nice. Hmm. There we go. So we'll take on 2 heavy torsos. Actually, there's that swarm gun. Oh yeah, no, I want that swarm gun. Screw the torso, I want the swarm gun. Confirmed. So yeah, overall, Home Guard reputation increased by 1. One last run, the Home Guard commander says. Before the storm. Silence commands the mobile base with each scout, mechanic, and pilot staring down the map of the command room before you can reclaim the province. One last fight awaits you. Hovers over the site of the enemy base, the largest military installation in the region. Home guard alerts you that they're on their way. Cackle of the comms stalling 3 of your crew out of their thoughts. Indeed. So this is the final strike right here. I thought we recovered a unit. Yes, 2 out of 3. Awkward. Let's go back to base to resupply. Resupply. Units. I thought we had... I like how I have different roles, and I have no idea what these roles actually mean. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I thought I had a 3rd mech, but apparently I don't. It said I acquired one, but I could have... Maybe I messed that up or something. I don't know. Mild confusion herein. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't. Sure, let's give him the beam gun. Tier 3 firewall. Nice. Actually, I could go for the heavy torso as well. Ooh, we actually have underneath this, we have light plating, and we have the override. So we even have further enhancement that I didn't even know about either. Nice. I didn't find this to be as effective as I wanted it to be, so we'll go back to the burst. I could also go for the machine gun. But no, I like my burst rifle. But yeah, honestly though, I think that's going to be good enough for this as is, because dear lord, we got a lot of other games to look at. Let me actually go ahead and create a save. So yeah, let's go ahead and quit that one for now. But yeah, that's definitely like hella enjoyable. I quite loved that. I felt like there were some things that still kind of could be enhanced a little bit, but overall that was a very good game. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that one kind of progresses. And hopefully some additional enhancements will be made to it. Anyway, let me go ahead and switch over the title and everything here quickly. Alright, hopefully this game will be slightly faster, but hey, we'll see. There we go. And save. Okay. Let's check this one out and see how things go. Maybe this one will be a quick one, maybe it won't. Knowing our luck, probably not. Let me quickly pull up the, if it'll let me. So I can mute the audio, so I'm not going to blow up any ears other than my own. Okay, good. Sounds fine. Seems very similar to the first game that we looked at in the sense that it's a Oh, I should have gone new game rather than quick, but whatever. Same thing. Let's move on. Let's move on down. Bring up the actual chat properly here. Good. Alright, we have our lander scouts.
Welcome back, Commander. You've been in stasis since my arrival. I am Elaine, Emergent Logistics Artificial Intelligence Network. I've been activated due to severe structural damage to your ship, rendering many systems offline and in need of repairs.
Okay.
We are currently orbiting around an unknown planet. A landing team has beamed to the surface, but a blight is causing interference to our scanners. You will need to deploy a small mining facility and establish an uplink from ground level. Try to find a metal deposit, as we will need it for repairs.
Right here. Wait, did I... Did I give the base the ability to do that?
Your units gain functionality by equipping components, such as a miner or a fabricator. Components come in 4 sizes: internal, small, medium, and large, and can fit into sockets of the same size or larger. You can select the goals to get more information on how to complete them.
Okay. Connect your units to your logistics network by clicking this. Okay. Huh. I'm already sitting here like, what the hell do you mean? Where is the actual component? How does it function? Where on this do I actually equip these tools? Because clearly right-clicking on this doesn't do anything. I have equipped it, and yet I cannot actually do anything.
Find a mining component in your inventory. Equip it on your unit to allow harvesting.
I did that.
You will also find a fabricator which can be used to create metal bars. Connecting your units to the logistics network allows them to deliver materials autonomously, so I'd suggest you do that now. More information is available in the codex. You require a power source to...
Yeah, I'm already not liking this one all that much, simply because it's like, hey, equip your units with these random components and then have them mine. And I'm like, okay. I equip them with those components. Yeah, this one I'm not as much of a fan of, I feel. Because it's not like it's converting the unit into a production facility or anything. I'm honestly just very confused about what exactly it's telling me to do here. Like, which slot specifically do I equip these items into? How exactly do they seem to work? Because I'm like... Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, no, I'm gonna give up on this one. Because I'm already, like, trying to, you know, as I'm trying to figure out, trying every little thing I can think of, it's just nothing is really working for me here. It's like, the systems are not really properly explained or shown in any fashion as far as I can tell. I mean, maybe I'm just not paying enough attention to the actual tutorial here. But it's like, with the unit selected and the item equipped, which I did do, right-click on here to then use that, and I'm like, but how? Is this where I'm supposed to equip it? Why is it not doing anything then? You know, I clicked on the tool. Why isn't the tool doing anything? And so on and so forth. It's like... I just don't know. So clearly this is not how to equip the item, but then how do you equip the item? Do I just drag it onto the scout? Apparently that's how you have to do it. You have to drag it from the bar onto the scout. That's like, there was zero explanation about, you know, hey, drag it from your inventory onto a scout. It just said equip it. Well, how do you do that? That's just freaking horrible. Holy crap, crystal chunks and metal plates. Oh, we have to make metal plates before we can do anything else. Excuse me. Yeah, no. Honestly, the more I'm kind of looking at this, the more I'm kind of like, why? Like, I now have a fabricator. Well, how do I properly get everything fabricating? Like, let's unfix everything from here. Yeah, equip a fabricator. Open it up, select metal bars. I did that. Oh, I see you have to make metal bars before you can make anything else, I think.
There should be some crystal fragments laying on the ground nearby. Since we only need a few for now, you won't need a miner. Just gather the ones that you can pick up. I'd also recommend you take the turret.
You won't need a miner.
Out of power while it's outside your power grid.
So I can just hover over this and grab it and pull it somehow, which you're not going to explain? We don't have any free units. How do I produce more units? Yeah, no, I'm going to say no to this one. This one is just like, hey, here's a bunch of systems. We're not going to properly explain how they work or how they function, but here you go. Have fun. Yeah, no. I'm going to say no to this one. Let's move on to System Shock. This one just, I don't know why, but after two bangers of games, this one just rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know. Maybe my brain just has limited processing power at this point. I don't know. But either way, I'm just like... The more I played of that, the more I was like... just no. 50 Shades of no. So let's go ahead and give good old System Shock a shot here. Ah, yes, the new version of a classic, which has been mired in difficulties, to say the least. Right, let me load this up here quickly, make sure that I'm going to mute that temporarily, so we're not going to blow out anybody's ears. Fantastic. But yeah, no, that was like... For some reason, that was just 50 Shades of no to me. Because I would definitely like to get some Dark and Darker, and I don't want to spend an absolute ridiculous amount of time on this, because that alone is going to take a lot of time. That I almost need to kind of end things now and, you know, come back in 20 minutes and just dive into some Dark and Darker as is. Which I might, maybe I'll even do that. Oh god, that is super loud. Oh god, my eardrums. Ow! Ow, thank god I muted that. The beta demo. Press any key. Where is my any key? Let me lower down the audio a little bit so I'm not blowing out anybody else's eardrums. New game. Oh god, no, that's still too loud. Combat. Extreme. No, I'm going to leave it as is. I'm not going to tweak this at all. I'll leave it all on normal. Let's see how things go. Nope, still way too loud. Wow, I even dragged that down by 12. Fine, let's crank it all the way down then. There we go. Unreal Engine, oh yeah! Ooh, ooh, ooh.
The following daily summary for Thursday, April 7th, 2072 is brought to you by...
Ah, yes, 2072.
It's been a beautiful day in New Atlanta. Sector 11 in particular has a beautiful sunset right now. Temperatures are set to hit a monthly high of 28 degrees Celsius for the next 2 days. And the current visibility forecast for air traffic is hazy with pockets of Atlanta fog starting at 120 meters going into the weekend.
Oh boy. Well, as long as it's only 120 meters of fog, we'll be fine. Also known as smog. This is starting off in an interesting way.
Will celebrate its 10th year of operations this week. Citadel Station completed construction in 2062 and has been Tri-Optimum's flagship space station, specializing
Oh boy.
in robotic, genetic, and pharmacological research.
Find out the sniper rifle.
Vice President of R&D for Tri-Optimum.
I see you.
Operations on Citadel Station, Edward Diego commented, "This
Oh wow.
landmark moment.
Battle hogs.
We have achieved an entire
Space Minotaur. Oh hell yeah, what do we got here?
working around Saturn's L6.
That's an interesting looking controller. Got some delicious pizza and of course various beverages. Of course, game brick. Gotta have your blaster gun. Yep, yep. Those are some freaking wow. They really want to protect their discs with cases like that. Holy shit. A couple of 5-pound weights to bulk up ever so slightly. Oh, hell yes. Can I play it? I want to play it. I want to play it. Let me play it. Let me play the guitar. I want to play the mysterious space guitar, damn it. Good old classic Walkman. Yes, continue. Crack. Yes, let's do this. Tri-Optimum. Working with System Oscar. Denied. Main program. Grid. Access granted. Military grade neural implant. Surgical graft downloading. Uh-oh. Remain where you are.
Turn around! Now!
Oh, what a perfect response.
We're transporting the prisoner from New Atlanta, Sector 11. What's our destination?
Huh?
Diego's office is requesting the prisoner. Make the handoff there.
Huh?
Copy that.
Gotta flip him off before he gets smacked in the face. Oh, wow. Of course they have to have golden robots.
What I say stays here. I'm currently attending to other affairs on the station, but I have a job for you. If you do it, you'll be rewarded. Refuse, and you won't be leaving the station in a shuttle.
Lovely. Let me turn the audio back up.
Remove the hood.
Whack! I see.
I'll make you a deal. You cooperate and I'll give you the implant you tried to steal. Symmetry and all. Consider it a gift. Besides, what surgeon would you prefer? Tri-Optimum's Elite or some black market hack job? Fantastic. This is Shodan, the station's AI. She controls just about every system on Citadel Station. I need you to remove the ethical restraints. They've been a bit of an issue of late.
Okay. Btring.ram. OS Unity. Admin access privileges. Vote. Ethics shipped integration.
I may have other work for you once this is over. See you.
Oh boy. This seems like it might be a horrible mistake. I wonder why. Try Optimum. Now loading implant. Please wait. Part of me wants to pause the screen right here and kind of read that. Alright, let me tweak this again. Now, I had previously already tweaked the audio settings, but clearly I need to redo that again. There we go. That's a bit better. Hopefully slightly better now. Neural implant, cryogenic healing, 6 months. Oh boy, it's been 6 months. Medical scissors. Syringe. Some weird... Ah, stethoscope, I see. Apparently that's not a weapon for me. Vaporize result, 2 scrap. So I can get some scrap by vaporizing various items. Metapatch healing agent. Okay. Ooh. That's good stuff. Oh god, that is still way too loud. Apologies, I shouldn't be adjusting the audio ahead of, well, should be more so adjusting the audio ahead of times. It's like, why is it default so loud for my thing? I don't know. Install navigation and mapping chip. Got our beating stick. System Analyzer shows user monitor status of Citadel systems. Multimedia Data Reader allows user to receive emails, listen to audio logs, decrypt data sticks, and finally we have the pass card. Gotta get the yellow card. Oh yeah, where's my red and blue? We got someone.
We got someone. Employee 2-4601. I'm Rebecca Lansing, a counter-terrorism consultant for Tri-Optimum. Here's the situation. Our scans for Citadel Station show a biological outbreak is in progress. We're in a comms blackout since Shodan is unresponsive.
Oh shit.
Yet, the mining laser is charging for a potential strike on Earth. Nathan Darcy has started contacting us with potential help. If he's alive, he'll bring the situation under control. I'll contact you with military know intel soon. Lansing out.
Bad robots. Alright, let's heal ourselves up now, all the way. Good old surgical bed. I love the art style for this. This is definitely... Oh wow, that looks really good. Man, it's been so long. I barely even recall playing System Shock back in the day. It's been way too long. What do we got here? Okay, he has nothing. Aw. Oh, wow. They really sucked you dry, didn't they, Doc? Berserk patch will temporarily increase your damage. Nice. For when you just gotta go crazy, choose Berserk patch. Head mounted vision unit. It's a headlamp. Replenish your energy. We have to recharge. Okay. Interesting. Audio logs. Hold F to play.
Shodan has locked down the elevators. Mira says if we can lower the security on the level, we'll be able to gain access to restricted areas and get the lifts moving again. She says smashing cameras and taking the medical CPU nodes offline will help, but I don't see the point. This thing is everywhere.
Okay. Huh. So clearly the code for that is around here somewhere. Interesting. Optical grafting successful. Oh, hi. Level security is now 96%. Interesting. 92%. Healing suite. Personal digital assistant. Hold what for description? It doesn't even say. Oh, it's Alt, apparently. I thought it was Shift or something, but no. Apparently that's Alt. It's like, how are you even supposed to know? Door is manually locked. Okay. I don't see where the code could potentially be nearby. Those are all saying the same thing one way or the other, so... Huh. Ah, I see. I see. Greetings. Data sticks. That's what I needed to do. New code. 451. Got it. I'm stealing your mug. Oh. So apparently even from the inside I cannot unlock the door. That's kind of funny. Oh, hi! Well, the strong attack didn't really feel like it hit. It's just like... I'm not a huge fan of that. It's like, when you usually swing with something like that, you would see the impact. For this, it's just like... It's basically like firing a gun is what this weapon is doing. Where it's like just kind of assuming that you're hitting it by pointing at it, but you're not really seeing the swing or anything. I'm not a fan of that at all. I mean, I love the art style and some of this stuff, but...
Welcome back to Citadel Station. We hope your somnolent healing stage went well. Today is the 6th day of November, year 2072. You are currently in the healing suites, located on the first level. Level 2 contains the research laboratories. 3 houses the Department of Maintenance, and the storage cells are on level 4. The flight deck is on level 5. Level 6 holds crew facilities and executive suites, and level 7 is systems engineering.
Nice.
Level 8 houses the Department of Security. The bridge is located on level 9, and energy systems on level R. All levels
You will not come back to the dead from the dead. Don't worry.
Quadrant. We hope you have a pleasant stay on Citadel Station.
I'm sure you do. What? Oh. Okay. Okay, interesting. Interesting indeed. Ah, I see. Okay, we're doing one of those apparently. All right. Boom shakalaka. I see. I'll take a look at that in a hot second. Oh hey, look! It's a human skull! Let's take that with us. I get 0 scrap and 0 reward for that, but I want to bring it with me anyway. Yes, look at the shiny lights. Look at the shiny lights. See, I wasn't close enough for that swing, 'cause it's hard to estimate how close you are to these or not. I'll take that. Oh, look, a human arm! Goodbye. You got nothing. What is this? Ah, I see. More data.
If you're hearing this, we have set up an operations base to assist in resisting Shodan. Come to Beta Quadrant, and you will find the medical research vaults have been turned into a radioactive trench. If you are coming in from Gamma, our guards will extend the bridge for you. You can also activate the bridge using a
Okay. Oh, this is weird. Oh, this is weird. Oh, I love this. Oh, this is awesome. Obviously, we have health here. Alright, we're going in here. Oh, I just had to hold down. I don't have to spam click apparently. Okay, I'm good. Ooh, what do we have here? Just dodge and fire. Whoa. No thank you to you. Nice try. I don't even need any of that. Recall escape, pulsar combat, okay. Decoy evasion. I don't even need any of those bonuses that I picked up. Ha! Alright. Oh, so that's where they keep coming from. Pardon me. Yeehaw! Connection integrity. Nice try. And to think, this is only the actual, like, first one of these, quote-unquote, hacks that I have to do. So I feel like... Usually you would have assumed it would have ended by now, but it's still going. Now... So I don't fly into that. Nope. Woohoo! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh boy! Oh boy! We did it! I think. I don't know. I think we did it. Did we do it? I don't know. I think we did it? What exactly did I just do? I don't even know. Ooh, shiny. I'll take all of that, thank you. But yes, I have exactly zero idea what I did there. Engineer's report. Stretched too thin. Controlling, monitoring every system and station. Surprise here. Built-in security subroutines showing its flaws. Generate defensive systems. Keep any would-be hackers away until the issue is sorted. Uh-huh. Medical computer cyberspace lock. So does that mean I failed to do it? Did I not? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Maybe I failed that for some reason. I was supposed to do something else. No clue whatsoever. Alright, let's go beat down on this guy here. Poor guy. What was that?
Divert possible suspect found. Systems.
Bad. Give me your gun. Oh, of course it's damaged. Boo. Boo earns. Down you go. You got nothing. I'm guessing that's damaged as is usual. Okay. Oh god, what the heck? Alright, you come here. Come here, let me whack you. Oh shit, it's still firing at me. Thought I destroyed you. Apparently I did not. Okay, are you finally dead now? Thank you. Ow, that bloody hurt. Yes, mother, I hear you. Oh god, that's not creepy at all. You big cyborg bully. Ow. Yeah, I might be dying here shortly. Run away! Bravely run away! Oh, crap. Well, he almost kicked my ass. Well, we had some food. I'm not sure what that matters, but hey. Now we have a gun! Slight vision enhancement. Small round packet. Nice. I'm finally armed. Now let's see. Do we have infinite use of this thing? Nope, not where I'm supposed to be going. There we go. Do we have infinite use of this guy, or was that it? Okay, good. So we can literally come back here at any time to heal up and just be like, okay, we're good now. Nice! I mean, so far it's not bad. I do feel like, you know, again, the melee doesn't really feel... It basically feels like I'm firing a melee gun, where it's like, you don't really see the weapon hitting at all. You don't see any kind of impact. It's just assumed impact. Oh god, he's got a flamethrower! Who decided to give a freaking... Ooh, here we go, recycling station. Okay. Not sure what kind of bonus I'm getting for this scrap, but hey. Oh, I see. So you put this in the machine. Oh, I'm being an idiot. So if it had a credit reward, I put it in here, and I can close that and then start it, and I get the actual thing for credits for it. Well, that was stupid of me, but now I understand. Now I understand. So anything that gives me a credit reward. Like this medical container, for one. Okay. Okay. Now I understand. Oh. Punk. Pardon me, I gotta go smash a camera. Good night. Alright, nice. Oh. Sucks to be you, my friend. Oh, shit. So 3 shots to the head is what it takes. Okay. Alright, want to put a bullet in you then. Okay. Perkmaster.
Snacktron recommends the
Cracko Bites.
warning, maybe semi-addictive.
Semi-addictive.
Snacktron is not authorized to extend credit. Wow.
Okay.
Good choice.
I see. I see. Thank you for your recommendation, Snacktron. What do we have here? Oh! So this is where we keep the bathrooms in the future, I see. Just randomly in a corner. I mean, I guess that works, but still. Seems kind of slightly weird to me. Yes, you hunger, I know. Unfortunate for you, sir. Sorry, I'm off the menu. Oh, wow. How did they manage to do all of this? Oh, okay. Transit arm dispenser. I see. Was this the area they were supposed to have been securing? But they, well, I could definitely say they didn't secure this very well, now did they? Damn. Well, this is most unfortunate. Resist. You did a very good job resisting in here, that's for sure. Cough, 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 cough.
The screaming finally stopped. George.
That's very quiet for some reason now. Aww.
Why is this happening?
We are hungry. Feed us. Okay then. There seems to be a lot to kind of die. Okay, great. There seems to be a lot of just random stuff to explore in this, but I'm not sure... I'm honestly not sure how much more of this that I am going to explore right now, and I think I am going to end up going with my my previous idea of I'm just going to head out for a couple of minutes, and I will pop back a little bit later with some Dark and Darker, because that one alone is going to take a lot of time, and I don't want to, you know, have this drag on more than it has to this point. God, you ugly. Hey, why'd you call your cousins? Yeah, I'm mostly just guessing that I'm within range to attack them. And so far it seems to be mostly working out. Oh. Cannot find room for a laptop. So basically we're full. I see. Well, I want to blast somebody here quickly. Oh, well. That didn't even have a sound. Oh, hi. Goodbye. Hi. Goodbye. I was far too entertained by that for some reason. Hmm. Ah, I see. There we go. What am I missing then? It's actually full, so... Unless I need it to be in between those ones, maybe? That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Well, it has to be included in there. There's no choice. Okay, that's just... I don't even know. Yeah, no, I don't even... Oh, hi. Yeah, this doesn't even make a sound at all. So I'm assuming that I need to get it in between those lines, but I cannot for the life of me figure out what I'm missing on this puzzle to do that. Oh. Apparently I had to use a different power plug-in for whatever reason. Okay, that was kind of weird. I don't know why, but apparently that made all the difference in the world, but okay. Yeah, it's very awkward that this is not making any kind of sound. Like, no zap, no nothing. Just, you know, nothing. At least that makes a noise. This one does not. And it throws me off a lot that it doesn't. I don't know why, but it's just... ugh. It's a minor thing to gripe about, but still. Oh, well. What do we got here?
Another blow today. Carl reported Keith and his group are dead. He and Todd got separated on the way back. Carl watched on a security monitor as Todd was dragged into a region bay only to come out as some cyborg.
Huh.
Carl marked the room with the word "here" before he ran. We have 20 people left. Supplies are low. If we don't push forward, we're dead. Maybe...
Huh.
Maybe someone else should have been in charge.
Huh. Unfortunate.
Status report. I've led a small group of survivors across the radioactive trench in Beta Quadrant and to the operations base that Abe mentioned. Being the highest-ranking manager present, I sent Keith and his group to look for supplies. Darcy is working on a plan to disable the mining laser from his office on research. No updates from him yet. We're safe here. But for how long?
Okay.
Todd got the combination for the armory on medical. It's 7:05.
Good to know.
Some of the survivors went ahead for the flight deck and escape. Others went up to try for the bridge. They think that if we can take Shodan offline, we can retake the station. I'm heading out to lead a group on Darcy's plan. Together we will beat this.
7:05, eh? I'll try to remember that. Because I can imagine there's got to be a couple other, like, I'm surprised I haven't found any monsters in there yet. There's got to be some kind of other, you know, interesting weapons. Oh, fuck! Ow. That hurt. That bloody hurt, damn it. Oh. Interesting. Oh crap. You know, I'm gonna test something here, but I'm gonna call this one here for now because I feel like there's... Oh, it won't. So I can't even, you know, crush myself with the elevator. Shame. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot to this. Obviously, we have a lot of map to cover, to say the least. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. I got blown up by a grenade again. Ha! Death by explosive! Please stand by. Oh, that's not gruesome at all. You will serve Shodan well. Oh my god, that is awesome. I have to say, I find it funny that it ended, but I love how it ended. That was great. I hope there's a different variety of those. That'd be freaking awesome. But regardless, I am going to quit the title and kind of call that there for now. So, excuse me, holy crap. I mean, this is the beta too, which means that, you know, there's not really going to be any major changes at this point that are going to be done to the system. So the kind of, you know, Hopefully they'll add some kind of better audio to the lovely lightning gun. Apparently I'm going to keep burping, apparently, whatever. I doubt the melee's gonna feel any better than it does right now, so it is what it is. Regardless, though, I will be back on in a little bit here with some Dark and Darker. We'll take a look at that awesome